Tonight at NBC 15 Reality Check, eviction uproar. We are getting answers from the Mobile Housing Board after it notified 8 senior citizens they are going to lose their homes.
The board claims tenants were not social distancing and putting others at risk of coronavirus. NBC 15's Justin Moore has new information about the showdown at Central Plaza Towers.
Yeah, Justin, the Housing Board says everyone was warned about this.
That's right, Greg. Warnings Executive Director Michael Pierce says fell on deaf ears. Warnings residents say they never got.
I'm innocent because I'm sitting where I pay my rent at. You can't go in your own yard.
Mr. Willie is one of the seniors at Central Plaza who could be kicked out in a matter of weeks. Around 8 tenants received eviction notices for allegedly gathering outside with no mask on during this pandemic.
My son, he the voice on me, but this is a serious thing, and I pay attention, but I'm not gonna stay in that house.
This isn't something that we want to do. The Mobile Housing Board is in the business of housing people.
Michael Pierce, Executive Director of Mobile Housing Board, says the tenants received 3 warnings about social distancing at the combined living space with more than 300 residents.
Many of which have underlying health conditions. They're the prime candidate for getting COVID and not surviving it. We've already had 1 death occur from COVID-19 at that particular location.
Pierce says 6 people at this facility tested positive for the virus, including 1 who died. Tenants we spoke to believe these eviction notices are violating their rights to do what they normally do.
But these are not ordinary times. They're extraordinary times, and they're particularly dangerous for everyone.
The Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development contacted the Mobile Housing Board after NBC 15 News first exposed this problem yesterday.
They recognize both sides of the equation. You have someone who could potentially get evicted who has nowhere to go, which is a problem. They also recognize that if you don't address this, we could have a much bigger problem on our hands.
HUD sent us this statement saying we are looking into the situation, but the Secretary and HUD have been very supportive of the moratoriums and have encouraged public housing authorities across the country to halt evictions throughout the pandemic. Now, Pierce says there may be some room for reconsideration regarding the evictions. We also learned this evening that 3 city council members here in Mobile sent a letter to the board asking them to not evict those seniors. Live here in Mobile, Justin Moore, NBC 15 News.